Dementions and Dementites, what time is it?
It's 25 time!
Yes, it's time for the 5 most demented discs of the week. And number 5 is by a guy who's running for president, and he's a character out of the 60s, too, and it's not Pat Paulson, it's Randy of the Redwoods.
I saw an apparition coming my way. It said, Randy set the government and animals free. I said, hey, you know, either way, it's fine with me. Either way, it's fine with me. If what you're seeing is impossible to see, if the facts don't mesh, if green is too green, if your head don't fit, if your shoes are too mean, relax and think. Either way, it's fine with me. These are troubled times. Troubled? Are you kidding, man? Check this out. I went to the Dairy Queen the other day to get a malt. And number one, they don't have malts, just shakes, which is my big gripe with the DQ. So I ordered a shake from the woman behind the counter. I said, I'll have a pineapple shake, man. And she just stared at me for like an hour and a half. And I said, hey, anytime you want to make that shake, it's fine with me. And she just kept staring at me. And I'm going, you know, you're going to make it and I'm going to eat it and that'll be great. See, I'm trying to involve her in the experience. And she just keeps staring at me. And finally, after about 3 hours of this, I realized I'm at home looking in the mirror. And the great thing was, I got the shake. So you see, either way, it's fine with me. If what you're seeing is impossible to see, if the facts don't mesh, your green is too green, if your head don't fit, if your shoes are too mean, relax and think, yeah. Either way, it's fine with me. The world has got a lot of weird things. Voodoo slaves and graves that sing. Huge forks, spoons, and truck tires. Guys who eat cars and barbed wire. Dogs that bark, boats that sink. Chairs that fold and stoves that clean themselves while you're at work, you know, if you get a job. I don't. I'm gonna get one though, man, really. It's swirling around in this hurricane. The broken dishes of a president's brain. Either way, it's fine with me. If what you're seeing is impossible to see, if the facts don't match, your green is too green, if your head don't fit, if your shoes are too mean, relax and think. Either way, it's fine with me. Either way, it's fine with me. If what you're seeing is impossible to see, if the facts don't match, your green is too green, if your head don't fit, if your shoes are too mean, relax and think. Either way, it's fine. Either way, it's fine with me. If what you're seeing, like, you know, it's impossible. You can't see it, it's not there. You see what I'm saying? You just gotta relax, sit back into it. Can you feel that? Either way, man, it's fine with me. Either way, it's fine with me. If what you're seeing is impossible to see, if the facts don't match. And check it out. You know, we'll go up, we'll go down, we'll go right, we go left. You know, we're uptight, we're relaxed. Either way. Woo! Right.
Either way, it's fine with me. Duck's Breath Mystery Theater featuring Randy of the Redwoods. And that's number 5 on this week's Funny 5. I believe we got a call for number 4. Hi there.
Howdy! This here's Beverly Markham in Louisville, Kentucky. I get totally demented on WLRS 102, and I'd like to hear Ike and Mikey.
Ikey and Mikey were digging in a well. Said Ikey to Mikey, I hope you go to Helen's birthday party. You will be quite a hit. Said Mikey to Ikey, I think you're full of shish kebab and pizza, and you drink a lot of tea. And every hour on the hour you have to make a peanut butter sandwich to feed your hungry heart. But when you eat those Boston beans, you always leave a foreign letter in my mailbox. You're a crazy man. Sometimes I get so angry I could kick you in the candy store and hold your head beneath the water tap. 'Cause when you say you're sorry, that's just a lot of crabgrass, my buddy. So if you're really wise, you'll ask me no more questions and I'll tell you no more lies. Ikey and Mikey, in a most exclusive place, were held up by a mugger who cut up Ikey's favorite coat and robbed him, then hit him with a hose. But Mikey grabbed the scoundrel and punched him in the no-good head repeatedly until he ran away. So Ikey and Mikey went back to New York City, the fun place, a town they can't resist, where there is law and order and crime does not exist. Ikey and Mikey once had a luncheon date. They paid the man a quarter for a donut on a plate. The waiter said your quarter has a hole through and through. So Ikey told the waiter, your donut has one too. Now Ikey and Mikey are known from coast to coast, and everybody drinks up when they hear their famous toast. The morning sun may kiss the grass, the clock may kiss the hours that pass, the flowing wine can kiss the glass, and you, my friends, drink hearty.
Benny Bell celebrated his 80th birthday recently. He wrote that demented favorite, Shaving Cream, and there he was with Ikey and Mikey, number 4 this week on the Funny 5. We'll go to the movies for song number 3 coming up next.
Dentine, the gum so snappy and tingly it bites you back, wants to know, where were you when you got bitten?
Ooh, I was rapping along with my beatbox. I actually missed a few beats.
I was bowling when the flavor bit me. I forgot to let go of the ball.
And Dentine's great tasting tingle freshens your breath.
Sue and I were waiting for a bus. We just let it go by.
Chew Dentine, the gum that bites you back.
We're in Transylvania, getaway bats, to measure the impact of new scientific evidence about trident gum. Excuse me, you with the cape and prominent choppers, what gum do you chew?
Tridensky.
Why so?
Butskinel.
Friends told you chewing trident after sugary snacks helps fight cavities. And what sort of sugary snacks do you eat over here? Oh, I see.
Trident. Millions of teeth can't be wrong.
Number 3.
To tell about this guy, you all know me, and me scared as hell. He comes to me at night after I crawl into bed. He's burnt up like a weenie, and his name is Fred. He wears the same hat and sweater every single day, and even if it's hot outside, he wears it anyway. He's gone when I'm awake, but he shows up when I'm asleep. I can't believe that there's a nightmare on my street. I remember it right. And we had just gotten back off tour last night. So the gang and I thought that it would be groovy if we summon up the posse and dumb rush the movies. I got Angie, Jeff got Tina, Reddy Rock got some girl I've never seen in my life. That was alright because the lady was chill. Then we dipped to the theater set to ill. We saw Elm Street and man it was death. And everything seemed alright when we left. But when I got home and laid down to sleep, that began the nightmare, but on my street. It was burning in my room like an oven. My bed soaked with sweat, and man, I was bugging. I checked the clock, it had stopped at 12:30. It had melted, it was so darn hot, and I was thirsty. I went downstairs to grab some juice or a Coke, flipped the TV off, and then I almost choked when I heard this awful voice coming from behind. It said, "You broke off every letter, and now you must die." Man, I ain't even wait to see who it was. Broke outside in my drawers and screamed so long, cuz got halfway up the block, I calmed down and stopped screaming, then thought, oh, I get it, I must be dreaming. I strolled back home with a grin on my grill. I figured since this is a dream, I might as well get ill. I walked in the house, the big bad Fresh Prince, but Freddie killed all that noise real quick. He grabbed me by my neck and said, "Here's what we'll do. We got a lot of work here, me and you. The souls of your friends you and I will claim. You've got the body and I got the brain." I said, "Yo, Fred, I think you got me all wrong. I ain't partners with nobody with nails that long. Look, I'll be honest, man, this team won't work. The girls won't be on you, Fred, your face is all burned." I pat him on the shoulder, said thanks for stopping by. Then I opened up the door and said, "Take care, guy." He got mad, drew back his arm, and slashed my shirt. I laughed at first and thought, hold up, that hurt. It wasn't a dream, man, this guy was for real. I said, "Freddie, Hal, it's been an awful mistake here." No further words, and then I darted upstairs. Crashed through my door, then jumped on my bed. Pulled the covers up over my head, said, "Oh, please do something with Fred." He jumped on my bed, but through the covers with his claws, tried to get me. But my alarm went off, and then silence. It was a whole new day. I thought, I wasn't scared of him anyway, until I noticed those rips in my sheets, and that was proof that there had been a nightmare on my street. Jeff. Come on. Come on, Jeff, answer. Come on, man.
Hello?
Jeff, it's Prince, man. Jeff, wake up. Jeff, wake up.
What do you want?
Jeff, wake up, man. Listen to me, Jeff.
It's 3 o'clock
Jeff,
in the morning.
listen, Jeff,
do you
would
want?
you listen to me? Whatever you do, don't fall asleep. Jeff, listen to me. Don't go to
I'll
sleep,
talk to
Jeff.
you tomorrow. I'm going to bed.
I'm your DJ now, Crazy.
Well, you can hear that a lot of places on the radio dial these days, but we were among the very first to discover The Nightmare on My Street with DJ Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince. It's number 3 on this week's Funny 5. We'll turn to the small screen for song number 2. That's next.
Dr. Demento presents the greatest novelty records of all time. 6 albums and cassettes presenting the funniest novelty hits of the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s, plus a special Christmas album, all on Rhino Records. LPs also available in a deluxe 6-record box with booklet and poster. Each one personally autographed by Dr. Demento.
Coming to take me away, haha.
Available now at better record stores everywhere. Or through the Demento Society. Post Office Box 884, Culver City, California, 90230.
Plato's heebie-jeebies or just existential blue.
That's Post Office Box 884, Culver City, California, 90230. Dr. Demento presents 79 of the greatest novelty records of all time on Rhino Records.
Lately, a lot of people from the Human Rights Now concert tour have been asking you to give your time, your money, your support. Now we'd like to give something in return. With the help of the Reebok Foundation, we're offering the chance for 4 people to attend the final Human Rights Now concert in Buenos Aires and enjoy a week-long pass to Argentina and Rio de Janeiro. The same winners will also receive a limited edition leather tour jacket and a collection of Reebok shoes. All you have to do is send us a postcard stating, "I support Human Rights Now." Write your name, address, and phone number and mail it to P.O. Box 1988, Culver City, California 90232. In addition, 10 people will be chosen to receive a leather tour jacket and Reebok shoes. It's our way of expressing gratitude for your help today and in the future. Write to P.O. Box 1988, Culver City, California 90232.
I got one last thing to say.
Could be some form of space madness we've never heard of.
Spark rap!
Number 2 on the Funny Five.
Logical.
Got some news to make you drop your walk. By the second in command named Mr. Spock. He's an alien fella, not an ordinary crewman. He's got green blood, but he's still half human. The ladies may dig his pointed ears, but he only gets a date every 7 years. Don't get him wrong, cause he's not sulking. His mom's from Earth and his dad's from Vulcan. Got shiny black hair and a matching tricorder. The boy's a little dumber, Kirk's a little shorter. He keeps his cool when he's in a clinch. To put your lights out with the Vulcan nerve pinch. Got a Federation sweater and shiny boots. All the Enterprise ladies think his ears are cute, but he's got no emotion, so it just doesn't matter. He just reads the sentence and records his data.
Logical. The occipital area of my head seems to have impacted with the arm of the chair. But the inconsistencies are so compounded as to present a seemingly impossible phenomenon. Error. I have formed a partial hypothesis. I must check it out. Seems the only way. Then I suggest Vulcan mind probe. Then I suggest Vulcan mind probe.
Well, not an eel bird or a salmon either, but he needs a woman when he gets the fever. When Kirk's in his quarters just to vigorously mating. Spock raises a brow and says, fascinating. The first were good while the series lasted. Photons torpedoed and phasers blast. Well, he had his day, but he's taking a fall. Now he's cutting the ribbon at your local mall.
Listen, Captain.
Are you forgetting something, Captain?
Precisely, Captain. Precisely, Captain. Precisely, Captain.
Are you forgetting something, Captain?
And how they merged, became one.
Logical.
There is a risk. There is a risk. Yes, I believe no permanent damage was done.
The Neural Paralyzers with Spock Rap. That unreleased tape is number 2 on the Funny Five, another song that we were among the first to discover that's now heard all over the place. A very therapeutic song it is, too. And it's number 1 on the Funny Five, and it's next.
We're at the aquarium, hoping to get a better idea about the impact of new scientific evidence about Trident gum. Excuse me, yes, you with the hammerhead and the jumbo jaws. What gum do you chew? Ah, Trident, why so? Aha, you've already heard. Chewing Trident after sugary snacks helps fight cavities. And you're pretty attached to your teeth, are you?
Trident. Millions of teeth can't be wrong.
Dentine, the gum so snappy and tingly it bites you back. Wants to know, where were you when you got bitten?
I was just strolling, and for a minute there, I couldn't walk and chew gum at the same time.
That zappy flavor hit me on an elevator. I got some very interesting looks.
And Dentine's great tasting tingle freshens your breath.
Fred was asking for my hand.
But I got such a jolt, I handed him the gum.
Chew Dentine, the gum that bites you back.
It's time for number one. This is it. Here it comes, number one.
Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry. Be happy. In every life we have some trouble. But when you worry, you make it double. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy now. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Ain't got no place to lay your head. Somebody came and took your bed. Don't worry. Be happy. The landlord say your rent is late. He may have to litigate. Don't worry. Be happy. Look at me, I'm happy. Don't worry. Be happy. I give you my phone number. When you worry, call me. I make you happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Ain't got no cash, ain't got no style, ain't got no gal to make you smile. But don't worry. Be happy. Cause when you worry, your face will frown, and that will bring everybody down. So don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy now. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Now there is this song I wrote. I hope you learned it note for note like good little children. Don't worry. Be happy. Listen to what I say. In your life, expect some trouble. But when you worry, you make it double. Don't worry. Be happy. Be happy now.
Bobby McFerrin on the Dr. Demento Show. What's the matter, Bobby? You trying to put the synthesizer companies out of business there? Bobby McFerrin a cappella with Don't Worry, Be Happy from the album Simple Pleasures, #1 on the Funny Five. Be right back with a word about next week's show.
Dentine, the gum so snappy and tingly it bites you back, wants to know, where were you when you got bitten?
I was watching a real sad movie. Now I can't remember the ending.
That zingy flavor caught me by surprise at a stockholders meeting. Naturally, I hid my enjoyment.
And Dentine's great tasting tingle freshens your breath.
Larry and I were in a hammock when the flavor bit me. Or was it Jack?
Chew Dentine, the gum that bites you back.
Hello, we're here at the San Diego Zoo, hoping to get a better idea of the impact of new scientific evidence about Trident gum. Excuse me. Yes, you with the long blonde hair and all the teeth. What gum do you chew? Aha, you already heard chewing Trident after sugary snacks helps fight cavities. And you're a big snacker, are you?
Trident. Millions of teeth can't be wrong.
Dr. D here once again. Well, that'll do it for another 2 hours of mad music and crazy comedy. But don't forget you can call our request line anytime, 1-213-652-8028. Or write us a letter, Dr. Demento, P.O. Box 884, Culver City, California 90230. That's P.O. Box 884, Culver City, California 90230. Next week, it's back to school with Cheech and Chong and Tom Lehrer, and we'll also celebrate the coming of football season with classics by Andy Griffith, Randy Newman, and more. Some real gridiron rarities there. Robert Young is the associate producer of the Dr. Demento Show. Chris Lindsley is our high-tech engineer. Jimmy Powers, our production assistant. The Dr. Demento Show is a weekly presentation of the Westwood One Radio Network. Executive producer Norm Pattis. Thanks a whole lot for listening. Treat yourself well, and don't forget to stay demented. Hello, it's Dr. Demento. Every week I bring you mad music and crazy comedy from out of the archives and off the wall, rare records and outrageous tapes from yesterday, today, and tomorrow. And this week we salute the demented 60s. And there is so much great mad music and crazy comedy from that decade, we're going to devote the whole show to the 60s, except, of course, for the Funny Five. Ray Stevens, Alan Sherman, Frank Zappa, the Fugs, Country Joe and the Fish, to Pink Floyd. The demented 60s this week on the Dr. Demento Show.